So you're excited after all?
Just having a look.
It's a nice view. I usually forget to look out. Your bag looks pretty bulky. What have you got in there?
My notebook.
Casey.
I'm still gonna help. I'll help and I'll write my article. I don't get why it's such a big deal.
It's a distraction. You've always got your nose in that thing. Casey, look, I need your cooperation. Your help today.
Fine, I guess.
Imagine if you were stuck in bed all day. No one coming to visit you, not even your family.
Heaven.
Pardon? It's only for a few days. Just be good, please.
Give me a sec. All good now. See you later, Mrs. Beaumaris.
Thanks, Ted.
So what are you going to be up to?
I'm writing an article.
Right. Don't write anything about me, thanks.
Casey, come on. We've got a long day ahead of us. There'll be no time for dawdling. All right. Here we are.
Now, who are you?
Casey.
Casey. Wonderful name. Very original. I'm I'm Esther. Nice to meet you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go solve a mystery about a goat.
Casey, come here.
She said she's up for it.
Right, okay. All right. Lily, this is Casey.
Hi, Casey.
I'll be busy in the general ward, so come see Lily if you need anything. Now, your job is to go to each of the patients' rooms and spend some time with them. Oh, Lily, did you find a spare fob watch?
Yeah, I think so. It's here somewhere.
See if the patients need anything, but otherwise just give them a bit of company. Got that?
Yeah.
Found it.
Great. All right. Catch you later, Case.
Bye, Mum.
Okay, here you go. You can use it to keep track of the time. A lot goes on in a hospital. You can't be everywhere at once. I'll be busy today, so you're going to have to choose how you spend your own time.
What do you do?
Oh, me? Well, I'm a nurse, so some days it feels like a bit of everything. A lot of everything. When Joni quit, she left some big shoes to fill. The main thing is we've got to make sure the patients don't feel neglected. All right. Now, Mrs. Vaughan's room is just down the hall. That's a good place to start. She's really friendly. If I'm not off doing something, I'm usually just here. So head back anytime you need help.
Hello, dear. Come in, come in. Casey Beaumaris. My, you must have grown a mile a minute since I last saw you. How tall you've grown.
Nice to see you, Mrs. Vaughan.
Ida. Please, Ida. We're all friends here. Welcome to the hospital. Come in, please. Make yourself at home.
There was a nurse that quit recently. Joni?
Oh, I haven't heard that name in a little while. Yes, Joni.
Do you know why she quit?
No, I don't. Well, I could guess at it, I suppose. She didn't seem very happy here. She was under a lot of stress.
How long was she here for?
Oh, a fair while. She started just before we did the transfer up here. Probably about 6 months back.
I wonder where she is now.
Me too. Hopefully she's found something she's happier with.
Back, Mrs. Vaughan. Hi there, Casey. Want a top up?
Oh, yes, please.
How are you two getting on?
Very good.
Good stuff.
Thank you, dear.
All right. I'll see you later today, Mrs. Vaughan. You too, Casey.
Bye-bye.
I wanted to ask about the people who work here, other than Mum.
Oh, well, I know a few of them. There's the nurses. Ted, who runs the shuttle. Devon, the cook. Then there's Dr. Shen and... who is it? Dr. Alavi. And the director, of course, Mr. Pettigrew. Oh, they only come this way when they're needed. Usually they're in one of the other wards. Dr. Shen shares an office with your mum, the one just down the hall. You might catch her in it occasionally.
Thanks.
You're welcome, dear. It was like a little memory test.
Do you know anything about this airship?
A little, I suppose.
I thought you had been up here for a while.
Well, yes, a few months now. But I was only really told what was in the brochure.
Do you know where it came from?
Not really, unfortunately. I mean, the brochure said that it used to be a luxury German airliner. Oh, Mr. Bruce would be a good person to ask. He was a passenger on the ship, I believe, back when it was in commission. His room is on the level below this one, in the same spot, I think.
I might go and have a look around.
Okay, then. I'll see you later, dear.
Hello. Hello? Hey, Lily.
Yes?
Who's the patient in room 216?
Oh, right. Sorry. That's Miss Hummel. Her first name is Tommy.
She isn't speaking with me.
Yes, I should have mentioned this. Tommy doesn't speak. Technically, the term is non-verbal, but she likes company, and I think she does communicate, or at least you can tell when she's happy.
How should I communicate with her?
You can speak with her like normal. Just don't expect a verbal response. She's got a funny sense of humour, I think.
Hey, Lil.
Hey, Joe. Oh, have you met Casey?
Nope. Hey, Joe. I'm heading to grab Mr. P. Break a bit after 10.
Oh, yeah, I think that works.
Cool.
Lily,
Yeah?
do you know much about the airship? Before it was a hospital?
Like when it was just a wreck?
Do you know where it was built?
Somewhere in Europe is my guess. I've never really asked, to be honest. Oh, Ted might know more about it. The shuttle operator. He spends a lot of time up here. I don't know where he goes off to, but he got the shuttle working. I'm sure he'd know more about the ship.
Where can I find him?
He reads the newspaper for the patients in the cafeteria in the mornings. That's just down the end of the hall.
Thanks, Lily.
No worries.
Hi, Esther.
Is she not coming?
Who?
Oh. Never mind.
Dr. Bashard?
What are you here for? Time to turn me sunny side up.
What do you mean?
I mean, what is your purpose here?
They told me to check in on you.
You must have heard wrong.
Sorry, I'll leave you alone.
Good.
Perhaps I was not present.
I was sitting down to dinner, as per usual pea and ham, minding my own business. Couple of minutes go by, and Mr. Fork plops down at the next table. Now I happen to know Mr. Fork's whereabouts, and
Dr. Alavi. Requesting Dr. Alavi at the BRC.
You're back. Good. In you come. Take a seat.
Do you know Miss Hummel?
Oh, Tony. Yes, certainly. We're good friends.
Do you know why she doesn't speak?
No, I'm not quite sure. The staff probably have some theories.
I want to find out more about her. Is her past a mystery?
Oh, well, I suppose. If you're interested, I don't know too much about her past.
Aren't you interested in her past?
I have been curious every now and then, I must admit, but there aren't many ways to find out more. If you discover anything, do let me know. Tommy enjoys company, so feel free to spend time with her. She enjoys conversation as well. You can speak with her about whatever you'd like, whatever's on your mind. I noticed you wrote something down.
Oh. Why do you want to know?
Well, I suppose I'm just curious. May I ask what you're writing about?
I'm writing an article about the ship for my school newspaper.
How interesting.
Do you know why Dr. Bouchard is so angry?
Ah, so you've met her? Dr. Bouchard. Well, she's in a lot of pain. And according to the doctors, she's got weeks left to live. Poor woman.
She was a bit rude to me. I don't remember her being like that when I was younger.
Oh, well. Try not to think too much of it. Between the pain and her prognosis, she's got a lot on her mind.
I don't really want to go back and see her.
That's fine. Help out in whatever way you're comfortable with up here. That's the way I see it.
This feels weird.
What does, dear?
Just, I don't know. Are you okay with me being in your room?
Oh, of course. Let me let you in on a secret. We oldies love company. We'll just tell you if we want some time to ourselves.
But what should I be doing?
Just do whatever you're comfortable with, dear. Be sure to enjoy your day-to-day.
Coming in. All good in here?
Oh, yes, fine.
Any unusual pains? Any issues with your knee this morning?
It's a bit stiff, but it isn't causing me trouble.
Alrighty. Oh, I'll pour you another cup.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Joe.
Good stuff, Mrs. V. See you at lunch.
Goodbye.
What was your childhood like?
Oh, my childhood. Let me think. It was quite a while ago now. What do you want to know?
When were you born?
A revealing question, but I'll bite. 'Twas the year 1899. The turn of the century was upon us. I was born just before Confederation, back when this was the colony of Victoria.
Did you go to school?
School? Oh, no. There were no schools around here back then. Only farms and mines.
What was your family like?
My family. All right, give me a moment. Well, my father worked in the coal mines. That's why we came down here, my family. My mum was busy all the time. By the time I was born, there were 4 of us, soon to be more on the way. I don't know how she did it.
What was your dad like?
Dad? Well, he was a good man, a hard man. Before here, he was up in Kalgoorlie. We couldn't be with him then. It was too remote. Down here, he said, everything was soft and easy. Only a few miles to the beach. That's from where we lived back then. papers come on the day they're printed. He treated us kids like city folk.
What was your mum like?
I loved her. But is it strange to tell you that I didn't really know her? Between raising 7 children, tending our garden and animals, clothing, meals, church on Sunday, she passed when I was in my 20s, sad to say. Same as my father. But he passed from black lung.
See you later,
It's
Mrs. Vaughan.
Ida, remember?
Oops, sorry, Ida.
Goodbye, dear.
Hey, Case.
Oh, hey.
Devon? Could you be a dear and send up a glass of orange juice? No rush. I need a moment.
Fitzgerald,
Not so loud.
on its way. Good luck.
Thanks, Dev.
Hi again.
Who are you?
Casey. We met before,
Are you sure?
near the elevator. You really don't remember?
You can't expect me to remember everything. I'm 84 years old. Remembered my age, though. Ha!
My mum works here, Mrs. Beaumaris.
Ah, the head proctor. And I suppose she sent you to keep an eye on me.
No, she didn't.
Oh.
Are you alright?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I just haven't been given my medicine yet. Now, why are you in my room?
I meant to spend time with you, with each of the patients.
Well, in that case, come in already. Have a seat over there.
All right, Esther. Here's your juice.
Ah, pays to have you around here, kid. Compared to yesterday, that was as quick as a flash.
Oh, is that the case? Well then, perhaps Casey should have the juice.
That's okay. Thank you, though.
See, Esther? Casey has just displayed something called manners. You might ask her to teach you a thing or two. Anything else?
Of course, but nothing you'll do.
We'll be back in the afternoon with your next dose. Goodbye, Mrs. Fitzgerald. See you, Casey.
Oh, bollocks. I'm going to lunch. You gonna eat something?
Sure.
Well, the cafe's the place to do it. Might see you there. Pea and ham.
Is that Mrs. Fitzgerald?
I choose to neither confirm nor deny.
I need to mark you off, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Well, mark off pea and ham.
All right, all right.
You haven't done anything funny with this, have you?
I didn't today nor yesterday, and I won't tomorrow either.
I won't be anybody's proxy, I tell you.
No funny business, ma'am. I swear it.
Well, we'll see.
You're welcome.
Devon, my good man.
Mr. Avery, right?
Exactly right, exactly right. You've heard the news, I suppose.
News?
Mr. Falk, poor fellow, passed just last night.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'd heard. Sad day. No more muscle chowder.
Very much so. Very much so.
I've got your usual here.
Ah, much obliged. Looks delectable as always.
You're very welcome, Mr. Avery.
For lunch.
Hi. May I sit down?
Oh, well, I wouldn't mind at all, you see, but I usually dine with Mr. Avery. We prefer a private discourse.
Oh,
Perhaps another day.
Ah, Mrs. Fitzgerald. I'm sorry.
Don't apologise. Just sit down already.
Certainly. Oh, I am sorry.
Didn't I tell you to stop apologising?
It's just that I'm sad about our dear friend, his passing last night.
What? Who are you talking about?
Oh dear, you haven't heard.
Heard what?
Hugo, Mr. Falk, he's dead. Gone.
No, truly.
Dead as a doornail, poor soul.
Oh. Oh. Well, we had that tiff yesterday, but that doesn't make it my fault.
Heavens, no.
I didn't bring it about.
It was simply his time.
I don't do that kind of thing. You know that.
What, murder? I should hope not.
Well, one ought not to underestimate the extent of my powers, but I use them for good. Only good.
Of course, of course.
sorry. Am I bothering you?
No. I am Mr. Bruce.
Are you a patient?
I am a resident. Yes.
Do you mind if I stay here for a bit?
Please do.
Do you know why Joni quit?
Joni?
The nurse, Joni.
Joni, it is familiar. I'm old. My memory.
Do you remember the other nurses?
The new nurse, Lily. And I remember Giuseppe.
I haven't met Giuseppe.
Joe.
Oh.
I do not remember Joni. I am sorry.
Mr. Bruce?
Yes?
Did Esther and Mr. Falk fight a lot?
Nostradamus. I believe so. They are both of strong opinions.
Whose side are you on?
I do not participate. My opinion is not requested.
Do you know what they were fighting about?
Mrs. Fitzgerald is a disciple of starmongers. The arguments are not mine to discuss.
Did you know Mr. Falk?
Yes, I know him.
Oh. He passed away last night.
I see. May he rest in peace.
Do you know much about him?
He was a fisherman, I believe. He was very close to Miss Hummel and Mrs. Vaughan. I did not know him well.
Was he sick?
I am not sure. That is enough questions, please.
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Oh. Hi, Mum.
Mr. Bruce.
Mrs. Morris.
All right. How's the morning been?
Where have you been?
In the general ward. Come on, Case. How's it been?
It's been good.
Good to hear. Have you been doing as you're told?
Why do I have to work so hard?
You've been on holidays for 6 weeks. Why can't you help out for just a few days?
Fine.
Good. There's a lot that goes on up here, more than you might realise. You need to keep your nose out of those books to see it. All right, I've got to get back to it. I'll see you up at the shuttle at 6. See you then. I'll see you later, Mr. Bruce.
Yes. Goodbye.
Can I help you with anything, Mr. Bruce?
Help? No. Thank you.
Or I could take you somewhere if you need.
I'm quite all right. Just here.
Okay. I might keep going around.
Very well.
All right, here we go, Tony. Sorry for the wait.
soup, please.
One moment. Enjoy.
Few days, and it's going to get even busier. So, if you're able to keep to your room a little more, I'd appreciate it.
Hey, kid.
Oh, hi. Hi again, Mr. Bruce.
Hello again. I apologize. I confess I have forgotten your name already.
It's Casey.
Casey. Thank you. Casey. Casey.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
A question? I do not.
What do you know about the airship?
The Gräfin Isabella. I know some. I would voyage upon the Bella before the war when I was young.
Knock, knock. Oh, hello. You get around, don't you?
Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Yes. I don't suppose you've heard. Mr. Falk?
Ah, he is passing. May God rest his soul.
I suppose you don't have anything else to add?
I didn't know him so well.
No. Well, me either. But I certainly didn't wish any harm upon him. You know me. Wouldn't hurt a fly. But I had my disagreements with him, certainly. And you...
I wish him rest.
What I'm saying is, you two were
Rest
so...
and peace.
Well, it's very irregular, you know.
In what regard?
Well, because, well, his stars, they were very auspiciously aligned. It's rather strange indeed, come to think of it. I'm going to have another squiz at my charts. Just doesn't line up.
Good day.
When did you travel on the airship?
In the early 30s. Several times. Before the war. And then again, once 1953.
Could any other patients have travelled on the ship?
I'm not sure. Miss Hamler, perhaps. She is a dame.
Were you rich?
as you say, she has died.
I'm sorry.
It was a long time ago. My memory fades.
I wanted to ask you.
Yes?
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude.
Ruth? About what?
I was going to ask about your wife.
Anna. She is dead.
Excuse me, Mr. Bruce.
Yes?
Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
From?
Before Australia.
Well, I was born in Austria. But I spent many years in England, traveling. Then England, my Anna passed. My wife, Anna, then to here.
Mr. Falk, the man who,
Passed away.
Yes. Were you not friends with each other?
No, he did not enjoy my company.
Do you know why?
We were different.
That can't be all.
No, there was also confusion. What do you know about the war?
In Vietnam?
The big one. World War II. Horror. We cannot imagine. Mr. Falk, he fought in the war. When we met, my accent, I believe that he assumed my involvement also.
You weren't in the war?
We fled England. I did not fight.
Did you ever try to talk to him about it?
No, many Austrians were involved. It can be understood.
I'm sorry.
Me also.
Afternoon, Mr. Bruce. Something came for you. Hey,
Hey,
where do you want it?
Just there. Will do.
All right. I'll go then.
Thank you.
See ya.
see ya. Was Mr. Falk frightened of you?
Perhaps. Perhaps he just didn't like me. I don't always like to talk. Mr. Falk, he liked to talk. And he did not like Germans.
What was your time in England like?
England. We settled there. Our family, but we often toured for Anna, her performances.
What was Austria like?
Austria? I was born, raised there. We lived there many years. We left, never returned. Young lady,
Yes?
are you not spend your time.
Why do you think that?
When I was a child, I had no patience for old fools.
I'm not a child. I'm 14.
Indeed, there are other residents who you might accompany.
So you don't like my company?
I do very much so. It is a rarity to spend time with the young. Other patients may benefit also. I thought of Dr. Bouchard. She suffers
What is she suffering from?
cancer.
I might leave you for now.
Very well.
You've returned.
I meant to spend some time with you.
Do what you wish, but please stop discussing it with me.
Dr. Bouchard? Do you remember me? You were my doctor once, when I was a little girl.
Lean forward. That hair. Ruth's girl? Casey?
Yeah,
Casey. Why are you here again?
I'm writing an article for the school newspaper.
Why don't you go off and interview someone then? Someone else.
Fine, I'll leave. Lily, I went to see Dr. Bouchard.
Ah, yes.
Do you know why she would be angry with me?
Oh, she's gotten a prognosis recently. It was worse than any of us expected. She's taking it hard.
She doesn't seem happy here.
She complains about it quite a bit, doesn't she?
Why is she here if she's unhappy?
She needs a lot of care at the moment. She can only really get it up here. I've got to get back to it. Casey, she might not want company now, but if you're able to, check in on her every now and then. I'll do the same.
Hey, Lily,
Yes?
I wanted to ask about Mr. Falk.
Oh, right. What did you want to know?
How did he die?
Oh, it was in the night. Dr. Shen wrote it up as a cardiac arrest. Heart attack.
Did he have family?
His wife died a few years back. There's a daughter. She's got a farm up near Kawira. The funeral will be on Sunday.
I wish I'd met him.
I wish you had too. Oh, almost missed it. I've got to get Mr. Bruce's dinner now. You can come along if you'd like.
Okay.
Thanks a bunch.
Here to serve.
Mr. Bruce?
Miss Marshall? Good afternoon.
And to you. You two have already met, right?
Yeah.
You go sit. You don't mind if Casey's here for dinner, do you, Mr. Bruce?
No.
All right. I've got creamy salmon, one of your favourites.
Indeed.
Busy afternoon? Casey?
It's fine.
Well, it's good of you to come up. Good of you to come up on a weekend. I bet you'd much rather be out and about with your friends.
I like it up here.
Good to hear. Had enough? All right then. I'll just get you ready for the afternoon. If you don't mind, Casey, I might need to ask you to pop outside.
Oh, sure. Hi, Miss Hummel. Tommy? Ida said that I should just speak with you, if I want to. It's been interesting up here so far. I haven't seen much of Mum today. I guess she's busy in the other parts of the hospital. I wonder if she comes to see you sometimes. Ida said that you two are close. She seems a bit sad. I'm not sure why I got that feeling. I wonder if you would feel it too. I've been to see Esther. She's interesting. She seems to know a lot about different things. I suppose that happens when you're old. Thanks for listening to me. I'm just gonna have a look around, if that's okay. You have a beautiful garden. You look after it, I suppose. Are these all yours? I planted some stuff in our backyard. It got really hot, and I forgot to water. Anyway, you seem like a pretty good gardener. is almost empty. I might, I'll refill this for you. Here you go. Are you going to water the flowers? Goodbye, Tommy. Miss, Hummel.
Hello, Casey.
What are you doing here?
I watch the afternoon as it becomes sunset.
Do you know what the golden bears are in Miss Hummel's room?
A golden burst? A statues?
Yeah.
I believe film awards. The Berlinale.
The Berlinale. How do you know?
The Golden Bear. It is widely known, well regarded.
What's the Berlinale?
A festival in Berlin of artistic films.
How did she win the awards?
That I am unsure of. Child, you are how old?
How old are you?
I am 90.
I'm 14.
14. Do you... How is your schooling?
Some parts are okay. I like English. I'm working on the school newspaper.
A paper?
Just the school paper.
A writer?
I'm still learning.
Very good. You look Gallic. Your surname, what is it?
Morris.
Beaumaris, like the castle?
Which castle?
I have visited many years ago.
Hello, young lady. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the daughter of our adroit head nurse, Mrs. Beaumaris. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's my mum.
And so, who are you?
I'm her daughter.
Your name, girl.
Oh, Casey. I'm Casey.
Casey. I'm Neil Avery, resident author. Pleasure to meet you. Now, you're welcome to come in and take a seat, but I'm afraid I'm quite deep in my work, working on my next book, you see.
Sure.
Wonderful.
Mr. Avery, did you know Joni?
Joni? Joni? Oh, yes, of course. Where is she? Have you seen her recently?
Do you know why she quit?
That's right. Well, I couldn't tell you why. She just up and left, along with 3 of my books. I've been lending her spare copies of a few of my nascent works.
Do you know who would know more?
Oh, Esther, Mrs. Fitzgerald. She's sharp. She has certain uncanny abilities.
Dr. Shen's maternity for Miss King. Maternity.
How would Mrs. Fitzgerald know more?
I think she'd prefer to induct you. I'll just say that I, for one, can vouch for Esther's astuteness.
Thanks, Mr. Avery.
Oh, not at all, my dear.
Have you been to Miss Hamill's home?
Of course, of course. So much greenery. Wonderful ambience.
Have you seen her golden bear statues?
Oh, yes. The statuettes. Wonderful craftsmanship. And real gold, so I'm told.
Mr. Bruce said he thinks they're film awards.
Ah, Mr. Bruce. Astute. Very astute gentleman. Well, I have seen these items when I go to visit Miss Hummel. But first I must remind you, awards are not everything, my dear. Genius often goes unrecognized during life. In any case, she has not yet told me what the statuettes relate to.
Do you know who would know more?
Mrs. Vaughan spends a lot of time with Miss Hummel, I suppose. She might know something of the diminutive, the sign.
Thanks, Mr. Avery.
You are most welcome, Miss Beaumaris.
Hey, Mr. Avery. The man who passed away.
Mr. Falk.
What was he like?
Oh, Hugo. Exemplary. An exemplary character. Extraordinary vigour. Of course, in a hospital. Mortality is not unexpected. However, in a case like that of Mr. Falk, it comes rather more as a shock.
Did he have any family?
Oh, certainly. Falk. Now, I believe that's a Finnish name. He certainly had family here. Been here for 30 years or more, I'd heard him say. He'd certainly have family local to the area.
Why was it a shock?
Well, he was a vigorous fellow, as I said, bursting with energy. He had a kind word for any who crossed his path, but nor was he without a fiendish side. A true prankster. As one attains a certain age, one can less and less take for granted such a life force as his.
Were you friends?
Oh, of course. Thick as thieves we were, though he was charming with everyone, and certainly close with Mrs. Vaughan. Nonetheless, I always felt that he and I had a special rapport. Ah, I'd best get back to it, Casey. As my dear friend's example shows, there's not a moment to waste. I have so much in here. I must wrangle it and wrestle it and inhume it upon that page.
Mr. Avery,
Yes, my dear.
can you tell me what you know about the airship?
Ah, curious, are we? Very well. The year 1976. The man, Felix Pettigrew. He saw an opportunity that no one else had seen before. A derelict airship floating above a nowhere town.
Hey, that's my town.
Ah, my sincerest apologies. Within just a few months, he had convinced the town council to convert it to a hospital. And with some clever marketing, he raised capital investment from across the globe. A year later, and here we are, airborne, aboard a modern medical marvel.
Why was it made into a hospital?
Why? Why not? It's lovely up here.
Do you know where it was built?
Oh, you know, Europe somewhere. Mr. Bruce might know. He's Viennese. In any case, thank you, my dear. Your interest in the ship veritably confirms the worthiness of my current literary thrust. Yes.
I might leave for the moment.
I see. Very well, my dear.
He's been overworking himself. I've been meaning to mention. She can be quite imposing, but that seems to be part and parcel of the profession. Anyway, I'll be over there in a moment.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Oh, Casey, your mum just called in. She'll be around in a moment to take you home. How's your first day been?
It's been interesting.
Well, that's good to hear. I envy you a little. I sometimes wish I had more time to spend with the patients. You know, in a more personal way. I've got to get back to this. Just wait here for your mum, okay?
Hey, Lily,
Yes?
I saw some bears in Tomy's room.
What? Oh, right. The trophies.
Where did they come from?
Why are you asking again?
It's for my article.
Look, I'm a bit busy here, Casey. I'm not too sure. You could check with Ida. She's friends with Tony. She might know more.
Ah, you're here. Good. We're off, Lil.
Righto. See you tomorrow, Casey.
See ya.
All right. Let's get home. Damn, I think we're out of leftovers. Oh, I'll throw something together.
I didn't really know what to do today.
Look, Casey, you're getting older now. It's up to you to be responsible for how you spend your own time. You did at least try to be helpful today, didn't you?
I'm meant to be on holidays, remember?
You've been on a holiday for over a month. I'm only asking for 3 days. Look, just... Maybe I shouldn't have. Never mind. I've got to check these over. Give me a minute.
It's a windy one today.
Oh,
What time did you sleep last night?
Don't ask.
Hey, Mum. Miss Wesley says that journalism has to have a balance of sources. So, I think I should talk to some of the staff.
I'm staff. Talk to me.
That actually counts as a conflict of interest. Because you're a family member.
Oh, does it now? Is this for an actual assignment?
Can't I just talk to them? Why do you always have to stop me from doing what I want?
That's a little melodramatic, Casey. Just let me think a bit. Whatever you do, don't bother the nurses. I'll check with Dr. Shen about a chat, but no promises. I doubt you'll have the time. Casey,
Yeah?
try to be a bit more helpful today, if you can. I have quite enough to worry about at the moment.
You don't need to worry.
Oh, well, just try, Casey, please. Now let me rest my eyes for a bit.
We're here. Sorry for the bumps.
That's fine, Ted. Let's go. We need to get a start. Remember, Casey, it's a big day.
Yes, Mum.
Make yourself useful.
Yes, Mum.
I've got to head to the nurses' station. I'll see you later.
Morning.
Doctor?
Apparently, I'm urgently needed here.
Well, Mr. Pettigrew will be phoning in a moment. He's worried about the visit tomorrow. Wanted to make sure we're all on the same page.
Right. Well, Mr. Winch's graft really does need a look at.
Should we,
Oh, nah. Mrs. B will get it sorted.
hello?
Lily, it's me.
Oh, just a moment. I'll put you on the speaker system. All right.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, boss.
Oh, Joe, we've been over this. Don't think of me as a boss. Think of me as a friend. Please, call me Felix.
All right. Felix.
Wonderful. Now, where's Mrs. Beaumorris?
Right here.
Good. Dr. Shen?
Present.
Excellent. Busy days, exciting times. Now, I know you've all been doing your best, and I appreciate it immensely. But as I think we all can recognise, the state of the geriatric ward is absolutely horrendous. This ward is meant to be a floating paradise for the elderly. Heaven before heaven. You're all champions. I know you can give 110%. I had a call with Mrs. Beaumorris yesterday. I exhort you all to follow her every command as we prepare for tomorrow. I know...
About that,
Oh, yes, go ahead.
what are our priorities for tomorrow?
It's everything. You know, spick and span, ship and shape.
Specifically, last week you asked for Lily to sweep the halls, for instance, but now...
Yes, the halls. Absolutely number one priority. It's your mission, Lily.
Okay,
Listen,
but...
I don't have the time to make your decisions for you. I hired each of you to make the best decisions. I have maximal faith that you'll come together and get this done. I won't keep you any longer. So long. And remember, dig deep.
Bye. Good. All right, well, let's quickly cover the plan. The fact is, the doctor and I are needed over in general for most of the day.
If anything critical comes through, call me on the service.
Okay.
May I?
I'll see you over there. I'll pop back when I can. Lily, sounds like the halls are back on the list.
Yeah, okay.
I can stick around for the Arvo.
God, that'd be great. You sure? Oh, Mr. 215, are you able to get his room cleared out?
It's on the list.
You both know the drill here. Keep to the schedule, take your breaks. And regardless of what's going on...
Patience first.
One more day.
All right.
Yep.
Missy?
Need any help?
Oh, just spend time with the patients. And come to me or Joe if they need anything. Thanks, hon.
Hey, Lily,
Yes?
who is Joni?
Joni? Joni was a nurse here. She quit a couple of weeks back. Well, I say quit, but she just stopped showing up, I guess.
Do you know why Joni quit?
Oh, I don't know. Joe, you were friends with her.
Who?
Joni, do you know why she quit?
Oh. You asking about her?
I'm finding stuff out for my article, for my school newspaper.
And how does that relate to Joni?
Why do you care?
I don't, obviously. Look, I don't know why she quit. People just do things sometimes.
Okay, thanks.
Whatever. Stone the bloody throws.
Joe? A quick question.
It better be.
Do you know what the Golden Bear trophies are in Miss Hummel's room?
I don't know. And kid, look, I don't have time for your little mysteries. Just ask someone else. All right?
Fine.
Good.
Oh, hello, dear. Wonderful to see you again. Come, take a seat by me here.
Can I ask you something about Esther and Mr. Folk?
Oh, well, I suppose. What is it?
I heard that the two of them had a fight yesterday. Sometime recently, anyway.
That's just what they were like. Riling one another up.
Maybe he should have listened to her.
Oh, he'd listen. He just wouldn't agree.
Esther seems hard to get along with.
Oh, I don't know about that. She and Mr. Avery get along famously. I think it was just their personalities. To be frank, I think they both enjoyed a bit of antagonism.
Do you know what it was about?
It would have been over some silly thing as per usual. I mean, if I overheard, I didn't catch all the details. I tend to tune out when the two of them go at it, if I'm honest.
Was Mr. Folk mean?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that. He was just a bit stubborn.
Okay, well, thanks.
Is this for the article?
Yeah.
You're just making me more curious. I'm looking forward to reading it.
What are you knitting?
Oh, this? Just a scarf.
Do you like knitting?
Actually, not usually. To tell you the truth, my work is usually pretty shoddy. But I'm enjoying this.
Do you know anything about the golden bears in Tomy's room?
Oh, on the dresser?
Yeah.
They're awards of some kind. I'm not sure what for, though. They've been in Tomy's room since she moved in, I believe.
Do you mind if I have a look at your shelf?
Oh, please do. It's just a bunch of knickknacks, really.
Is this you?
Which? Oh, yes, that's me. And the family.
Your sons?
Yes.
How old are they now?
They're... Well, there's my husband Gerald, who has passed, rest his soul. There's Paul on the left there. He's 64 this year. And there's Thomas on the right, who would have turned 60 this year. Rest his soul.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not at all, dear. Poetry book. Do you like poetry? Don't answer that. No one likes poetry at your age. But those are good poems in that book.
Hi, Toddy. See you later, Ida.
Hey, Case.
Hey. Hey, Lily.
Yes?
When we talked about Joni with Joe before, you seemed a bit touchy about it.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about that. Maybe that's why. Never mind.
What were you going to say?
Oh, we wrote a letter to her before, in the break room. Joe was a little odd about it. I shouldn't gossip. I've got so much to do. Sorry, Casey.
Hi, Doctor.
Ah, you're back.
I'll be here until tomorrow.
Hmm.
I'm going to leave.
You don't need to announce it.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
No, child. You are welcome, if you wish.
Are you German?
I am Austrian. I speak German.
Everyone thinks you're German.
It is the war. Germany was fearsome.
Were you in the war?
We escaped, and myself, to England. Could have fought, perhaps should have.
Oh, hey, Casey.
Hi, Lily.
All right, Mr. Bruce. Hello, Miss Hubble. Wasn't expecting to see you. Well, Mr. Bruce, it's lunchtime.
Hi. Do you need any help in here?
Oh, Casey. Hello. No, we're all right, thank you. Come and sit with us.
Is it already lunchtime?
Ah, Mr. Bruce has his lunch a bit earlier.
I can take Tommy back to her room.
Oh, no, Casey, that's quite all right. One of us nurses will be by later to collect her for lunch. It's a bit unusual seeing you and Miss Hummel spending time. Perhaps with Mr. Fox passing, well,
What do you mean?
oh, well, Miss Hummel and Mr. Falk were quite close, along with Ida. The three of them were quite chummy, and, Mr. Bruce, never mind. cafeteria. She hasn't asked to leave her room in weeks. I wonder what it's about. Maybe you'd know, Casey. Your mum told me that Dr. Bouchard used to be your doctor before Dr. Shen.
Dr. Bouchard seems different to how she was back when she was my doctor.
Right. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. All right, Mr. Bruce? Do you need a break?
No.
There you go. All right, there we go. Did you want me to take you back to your room, Tommy? Okay then, I'll leave you to it. See you, Casey.
See ya.
Good morning. I thought, well, want to see something cool?
I guess.
Come this way.
Whoa.
Don't get too close to the edge there.
What do you reckon this place was?
Crew area, probably. Reckon it's where they controlled the ship from. Up there is where the pilot would have been.
Can I come back here?
Of course. Come anytime. I'll be down here when I'm on my break. I'm going to head in there.
How long can I stay here?
Doesn't matter, as long as I can figure out.
Thanks for showing me.
All good.
Devon?
What the hell? How's this like nothing? What in the world's going on down here? Who's calling in from? The mess?
It's Casey.
Casey? You in hell? How'd you get to the mess?
It's pretty easy.
Well, maybe it shouldn't be. You're being careful, right? Thought that part of the ship was still literally falling to pieces.
Oh, crap.
That's right. Just watch out for harm, alright?
So you don't get cold from here?
Never. I had no idea it was working.
How's your day going?
Oh, nobody's asked me that in a while. Well, good I suppose. Thanks for asking.
I might go now, Mr. Devon.
Just Devon, thanks. Alrighty then, Casey. Nice talking to you.
Oh, look at the time. I should go fetch Tome for lunch. You're welcome to accompany me if you like.
Okay.
She's not in her room. Well, let's check at the nurse's station, I suppose.
Mr. Avery, your lunch is on its way.
Very good, yes. I'll bother you for some advice regarding some across-the-board technology.
Sorry?
Lily, my dear, do you happen to know where Tome is?
In her room, surely.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, she's in with Mr. Bruce.
She's where?
She's in Mr. Bruce's room.
I'm not deaf, dear, just perplexed. Mr. Bruce.
Yes, Mr. Bruce.
Well, there you go. Mr. Bruce's room. Now, why would she be there? I've nothing in particular against Mr. Bruce, but I don't think he and Tony. Well, Mr. Bruce is he's a very private person. He doesn't usually associate with, well, anyone, I don't think. And between him and Tony, well, I can't imagine the conversation boring along. Oh, there you are. What are you doing in here? Hello.
Hello. I heard about Mr. Fogg. You were,
My friend.
a friend, yes. My condolences.
Yes, well, thank you. Let's go have some lunch, Tony. If that's okay with you, Mr. Bruce.
Quite fine.
You're welcome along as well, dear. Would you like something for lunch?
Sure.
What were you two up to in there? All right. Take a seat, dear. Come along with me, Casey. Let's fetch some grub. All right. It's Ida, Devon.
Hello, ma'am.
Mrs. Ford.
Yes.
Could you please send up my lunch, as well as Tony's?
Sure thing.
Ms. Hummel.
Got it. Coming right up.
I'm not quite comfortable with these machines. I prefer the telephone, if I'm honest. There we are. Oh, that was a close one. Are you able to bring Tony's over?
Sure.
Wonderful. I'll see you over there.
Miss Hummels.
Just pop it down in front of her. She'll eat, eventually. That's a dear. Now, go get something for yourself.
Okay.
Very good.
A woman?
And a German.
A German?
Indeed. Thinking caps on.
Hi. Hello.
Yes, your order?
Oh. I'll get the cream of corn soup, please.
Gotcha. On its way.
Thanks.
Casey, would you like to join us?
Sure.
Very good.
Do come out of the woodwork at a time like this.
I suppose it's a possibility. You never know.
You never know.
I might ask Tony something.
Go ahead.
What was your life like before?
I'm afraid I don't know too much about that.
Do you know anyone who would know more about her?
No, I don't. I believe her family was with her when she first arrived. A sister, but I didn't get to chat with her at all. I didn't know we'd become friends back then.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Were you friends with the man with Mr. Folk?
It's something you get used to as you get older. You've got to get used to it in a place like this. We're all on our way out, you could say. Sorry, dear, that's a bit morose of me.
Perhaps they've tracked me to my hermitage to save my cow.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Think it's Mr. Bruce. It's a debt collector. Come to collect on an embarrassment of debt. The man lives above his means. Where's a poet going to get all that finery?
Oh, Perhaps he's a very good poet.
Look at him over there. He's hiding something.
And is that? It's not Dr. Bouchard.
Hello? Devon? Is this thing working?
Afternoon.
Hi. Hey.
Sit on the bunk. This is where I hang out most of the time. This place used to be crew quarters, I reckon. So, kind of makes sense.
What are you drawing?
Oh, it's my own comic. Just something I've been playing around with.
story about?
It's a superhero story. There's a bad guy, Pallet. He's got a whole gang. He's trying to blow up a mountain so he can get the gold and make an evil hideout. But then there's girl, Ilk. She has the power of the rivers. She can turn into the water and move anywhere in a second. She's got to sneak around and save the mountain mob.
Cool. I like the river girl.
Yeah, just mucking around. I think this one's going to be good though.
Your comic. Can you tell me some of the story?
Okay, this is the first issue. It starts with Ilk. Ilk and her sister are washing in a stream. They hear sounds. Men's voices, horses, hooves tear up roots, take chunks out of the earth. Ilk tells her sister, go back home and warn the mob. She hides behind the rock. The men come closer. They jump down next to the stream. Ilk peeks out, sees they got a rifle. The main guy, Pallet, gets a pan out of his pack, shakes around in the stream. It comes out shiny. He smiles, a big smile. He's got a gold tooth. This here, boys. He goes, this is our land. The hell it is! Ilk can't help it. She yells out. The men raise their guns. She runs off down the side of the stream. They jump on their horses and chase her.
I wouldn't yell.
Yeah, well, Ilk's brave. Maybe too brave.
Wow. Thank you.
All good. It's good to say it out loud. Give me some ideas.
Where does Ilk's name come from? The hero in the comic.
It's a Bunurong word. Means eel.
What's Bunurong?
You never heard of the Bunurong people? Casey, I'm Bunurong.
Assistance required. Cafeteria.
Aboriginal.
Oh.
Assistance required.
Can you speak Bunurong?
Yeah, some. Learning it from my nan.
I haven't met many Aboriginal people.
Yeah, you have. You just might not know it. We're all over.
Sorry, I didn't know.
That's fine. I hadn't told you, my mom, but you should know that we're living on Bunurong land. You go to school on Leongatha?
Wonthaggi.
Ah, yep.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, my family has a place up the hill. It's a bit hard to find. Gotta know where to go.
Which school do you go to?
Ah, none. I learn from family and other people around.
How old are you?
15. You're 14.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Just can tell that kind of thing. What you writing?
Oh. Nothing.
Yeah, right. Never mind.
Okay. I'm writing an article for my school newspaper about the ship, about its history.
Oh, cool. I'll write a bit.
Can I read some?
Sometime, maybe.
I might head off.
Sure.
See ya.
All right. Well, what do you need?